Okay, well, it is finally here. Build 42, almost 3 years to the day since the very first release of Build 41. It has been a long time coming. Has it been worth the wait? We are about to find out, but it is finally here. What a fantastic, fantastic Christmas present from Indie Stone. Thank you so much for all your time and effort. I mean, who am I kidding? They're not watching this video. We are starting in one of the new zones. It is Echo Creek. We are eager to experience as much of the new content as possible. Now here we are. Welcome to Build 42 testing. This is the unstable branch. There could be bugs. There will be errors. There will be things perhaps not quite working as well as they should. Could make things even more interesting. But look, building and crafting is new. Farm animals. In fact, let's just bring up the full list. This is the list of features that were available at launch for Build 42, which is where we are right now. This is taken from a recent Project Zomboid blog post a couple of weeks ago, and it's just everything. There's an expanded map with new towns and locations. A lot of the existing towns have had a little bit of a glow up as well, but there is some exciting new things, hopefully, assuming that I can last, to experience. Underground areas, the new lighting system. It is going to be super dark inside. I've heard few people say that this new sort of Build 42 is a lot more onus on horror. So much to look at. Animals, new fishing mechanics, expanded lore, a lot more effort gone into creating the atmosphere, the experience, which is a real big plus of Project Zomboid already. And it's new clothes, better UI, new fishing. It's just improved agriculture, which I think is seasonal now. There's finally, you can sit down, I know. And this is the interesting thing, improved sneak and combat balance. So you should be able to hide a little bit more and sneak past the zombies. So we'll be trying to do that as well. But enough talking about it, let's experience it. Okay, so this is Chuck Miller. He is starting, as I said, in Echo Creek, which is a trailer park on the far west side of the map. So I presume that means that there is Riverside to the north. Not really sure the exact location now. Ooh, what is this? Wow. We are starting with a pistol. I mean, everything looks different. It kind of like feels like almost like Project Zomboid 2.0. The menus look sharper. It's not just me, right? I don't think we're going to be using that anytime soon. Let's have a drink. That is new, an extra step. I'm going to be saying that word a hell of a lot over these next few minutes. New. What is this? An ice cream? Can I eat that? Can we eat that now? Why not? Let's have an ice cream. The whole world has gone to shit outside. It's fine. Let's just relax and have an ice cream. Let's search the rest of the trailer. I really hope that there is something that Chuck can use as a weapon. Well, this is interesting. We got a key to a vehicle. We got a key for the house. Is there a vehicle nearby? Oh my god. Any drugs? A toilet brush. Can we use that as a weapon? I really hope so. Ooh. Okay. That was actually kind of scary. Is that going to be a noise that the zombies will hear and react to? Now there's a couple of things that we'll probably see very, very soon that is new that I was not aware of. Let's just zoom right out. What can we see? No big hordes. They've changed the look of the Moodles, the graphics of the Moodles. That is the key for the vehicle, really? Did we just score a vehicle right off the bat? It's going to be interesting to see. I think the new Moodles have also changed, not just in look, but there's new mechanics in play as well. And also fighting. There's no gas. Fighting it's going to be interesting. I've seen a lot of posts about how tired the character gets just by fighting a few zombies. They get muscle strains. It's going to be interesting to see how that affects the combat mechanics. Let's just fill up the water bottle. And let's see if we can sneak to the next trailer. Okay, well this is our very first experience of zombies in build 42. They're both inside. Okay. I don't know if we can take two on at once. Oh my god. It was a bit of a slow turn. Now, this is Apocalypse, but oh wow, that was different. Everything feels different. As I said, it just feels like Project Zomboid 2.0. This is, I mean, I didn't think I could love this game anymore. Oh my god, that is actually quite a lot of zombies. Are they going to come out? Now, the speed of the zombies, interestingly, is mixed. Oh my god. So they're not all fast shamblers. There's no sprinters, fortunately. I just can't believe how different everything feels. There's new clothes, the zombies fall over differently. Well, that was a zombie right there. Okay, they've finally broken through the window. I was waiting for a lunge there. Have we got any muscle strain yet? No, we haven't. So Chuck is super effective. There's those new noodles. It's that new word again. This is just incredible. I might not actually emerge from my house for the next 3 weeks. I love this. This is amazing. It takes so much longer to rip up. You want to eat that? Can we eat that? We can eat that, but we've got to cook it first, I guess. Yeah, it's uncooked. We've got a couple of rags. Not sure if we better use those as bandages, but you notice it did take a hell of a lot longer to rip up the bandages. Now, come on, we need a better weapon. Let's just eat that now. We need a better weapon than a toilet brush. Okay, well, almost absolutely nothing. We'll take that pencil. This actually gives Chuck a romantic letter. Do we want to read that? Do we want to waste time reading that? Okay, it is not actually anything worthwhile. Not quite sure what the point of that is. Okay, well, we've got a pencil. Let's take a moment to look at the map. Now, let's have a look. Ooh, this is all different again. Different. It's the whole UI to me looks, yeah, it does look a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more. I mean, I like it, so I was going to say polished, but I appreciate it's probably not everybody's cup of tea. Now, we got a pencil. That is where Chuck started. We got a car. Is there a car symbol? I tell you, it's going to be a bit strange doing sort of everything vanilla because, yeah, after a while, I've spent years playing with mods. So after a while, you forget what is a mod and what is just a part of the game. And of course, that's going to be even made more confusing by the fact that there are a lot of new features. So see if we can get to the next trailer. Yeah, but again, it is pretty quiet. Just the one zombie inside. I'm still desperate to find a weapon. We want to get a sturdy sweater? We don't. It's kind of knackered. Well, still yet to see any animals. Let's get inside. Let's see if we get inside. Take out that zombie. Hopefully find a better weapon. Okay, that's going to be interesting to find out if that... Ooh, that was a bit janky. If that noise from pushing, if that is a noise that is going to attract zombies or not. Okay, again, more of a sort of a grunty sort of noise. Oh man, there's so much. A green pen. Disposable lighter. Yeah, why not? We're at that point, yeah, you just pick up everything. A smoking pipe. With Apocalypse, everything is rare. So, okay, let's try that. Finally. Ooh, look at this. Now, is there a chance of getting injured? But you can finally open a can of food with a knife. That is a long time though. Okay, what is this? A flyer. Cabin for rent? Is that gonna... Ooh. This is like some sort of clue. Look, it's basically telling you that to the west of West Point, there is a small, remote lakeside cabin. That is nice. That is a nice touch. A sort of invites you to act. Ooh, what is this? Water collection. Let's grab that. It invites you to, it just piques your curiosity. It invites you to actually try and get over there and look at this remote cabin. Aviator glasses. Oh, we got a saucepan. We do. Well, things are looking up, guys. We got the saucepan. And again, we got something interesting here. Again, that's the house in Moldra, right? It's kind of telling you, it's giving you little hints. Let's just check the other one as well. Little hints of good locations that you can try and find. That's in Brandenburg. That is another one of the new locations. I'm not quite sure where that is. Not sure if there's any chances of house alarms. Let's actually just check a couple more trailers for any more useful gear. Wow. Everything is just, there's just so much extra work and detail in this game. Apricots, yes. I'm impressed that the game has added dried apricots. You know, I'm noticing there's just everything is different and new. The footsteps on the wooden floor, there's a lot more variety in the sound of the footsteps. This is just beautiful. We got another beautiful bit of extra lore here. Where is this? This is the Lakeshore Parkway in Riverside. So again, it's making you aware of these locations around the map. What is this? Magazine for everyday smithing. So we got a first skill mag, and it's for smithing. That is a whole new world. Okay, well, you know what? Why not? While we've got the chance, while it is quiet, let's learn all about water collection. And while we sit and watch, we're going to sit on the ground. In fact, no, we're not going to sit on the ground because we don't have to do that anymore, right? Long overdue. Yes, I'm also impressed by somebody being able to sit down. Okay, well, let's just turn that off. Now we've got our first skill boosts. Let's just take a moment. Ooh, wow. Wow, that is a long list. That list is longer, isn't it? Look at that. Again, it's been drastically changed. Can we move these around? No, we can. I'm kind of used to the physical being at the top, but look at this. We've still got the same combat, firearms, melee, crafting, of course. We've got all of the new skills that have been added, the crafting skills, carving, glass making, knapping, masonry, pottery, welding, farming, of course. It's got its own subcategory now: agriculture, animal care, butchering. This is incredible. Physical, they've put that together, the fitness and the strength with all the sort of stealth things, and then there's survival. They put first aid in, and we've got tracking now. That is another new one. So much new stuff. This place is quiet though. Now this is maybe an example of the new zombie distribution. Actually, let's just zoom out. Make sure we're not about to stumble into a big group, but maybe this is a sign of the new zombie distribution. This is a more rural area, and yeah, there is not a lot of zombies around. This would be a really good option if you were new to the game, if you were a beginner. Definitely heard a zombie somewhere, but this place, it's got an upstairs. That could mean some sort of living quarters upstairs. What does that say there? Out of gas. There is a zombie somewhere really nearby. Where are they? A garage. This place really does look amazing. This could be one of the... This could have a strong future as one of the best base locations on the whole map. Look at that. Now this is different. Yeah, you're not going to get in there. That is barred up. That is interesting. Let's just shut that. Come on, this has got to be Chuck space. It's just got to be. I got to say, I'm loving the sort of 3D models. They look significantly sharper than they used to do. It's not a massive change, it's just subtle change, but it is an improvement. I love it. Wow, this place is amazing. If I designed some sort of house base area that I would really want, it would kind of look very similar. It would look a lot like this. Okay, There's at least one zombie. Man, this is a beautiful, beautiful place. Okay, we'll chucks first for a bit of combat. We've got a hoodie. Let's grab that. Let's put that on. A bit of extra protection. Okay, we're slowly building up extra gear, extra useful stuff. What is that? Lessons from an above par life. Right, doesn't look like it's a skill mag, just that it reduces boredom. I think the other zombies in there. Oof, man. Those grunts are going to take getting used to. And another thing that's going to take... Oh, wow. What is that? Tense is on edge. But look at that. Will you look how dark it is? You can't see a single thing. This is a really good showcase of the new lighting system. Okay, let's just finish clearing the rest of the property. Ooh, that's nice. Let's wear that straight away. It's got something in it, I think. It's Lois Landers' fanny pack. Sorry, Lois, but I need it now more than you. Just when I thought I couldn't love Project Zomboid any more, Indie Stone, just they pulled it out of the bag. I love this. It's amazing. Ooh, metalworking chisel. Obviously, that is something needed. Can we equip that? You try and equip that primary. Is that going to be any sort of weapon? Ooh, wow. Yeah, let's not do that too much. So much to explore, so much to find, so much new experience. I'll tell you what, with looking at that darkness in that wardrobe and that little cupboard, one thing that is going to be potentially an absolutely essential piece of equipment is a hand torch. So a battery, also very important. There we are, the key locks everything. Again, look at this. A brochure, Diner in the Woods. Gives you an idea of where this might be. And you think, yeah, I want to go there. Well, this tells you it's near West Point, Duffield Park. Really, really nice. What have we got? We've got a comic book. Will that actually come with anything? No, that will just reduce boredom. But like I said earlier, you got to just try almost everything new. There's just so much to explore and discover and experience. Amazing. Well, why not? Some chocolate milk. Now, this is a general store. This is an amazing location. It's got a bit of everything. Let's grab the meds. Definitely going to need that. Okay, lots of extra new drinks. Is that word again? New. We've got cola, but ginger ale, grape soda, lime soda. Nice. Do they have actually different nutrition? It doesn't say. Oh, that's new. Tells you the amount. 2,000 milliliters. So you can see that these are huge. They are like big 2-liter bottles rather than kind of most of the bottles just being exactly the same size. Okay, now I don't know if you can see that as easily as I can, but look, up near the windows outside, it is getting late, but it's still daylight. And then as you slowly walk back, just look how dark it gets. And then you get to the end of the corridor and you literally can't see anything. I need a hand torch. Oh yeah, I'm not going there. That is insane. Oh my god, that is completely dark. Okay, well, a hand torch might be the most important thing to find as soon as possible. In fact, we've got a lighter. Let's try that. Look at this light effect. That is amazing. Isn't that amazing? That is so good. That is really bringing the horror vibes. Well, you know what? This was actually the thing that I was most looking forward to with this game, was the lighting. And you can see why, because that is just, I mean, there's no other word for it. It's magnificent. I have just fallen in love with this game all over again. Yeah, we could just turn the light on, I suppose. That would make sense. What have we got here? Got mechanics. level 2. It's even got an actual name. We've got car parts, mechanics level 3. We found a couple of gas cans. I could do with finding a better, some sort of bag really. Let's just drop this. We're a little bit overweight. We should cook that pizza up. That would be a really nice way to end the day. Let's do that. Okay, again, something new, extra sounds. That is incredible. Oh, and look, the hob is different. Everything is different. It's just amazing. It really is amazing. Okay, well, that is the pizza cooked. I'll tell you what. Let's go and sit in front of the TV, because yes, that is now a thing. And let's sit and eat our pizza and watch TV. And we'll just pretend that the zombie apocalypse did not just happen. It's going to be interesting exploring at night, that is for sure, without any sort of light source. But speaking of the night, it's time to get to bed. Look how I love this lighting. This is the real highlight for me. Okay, well, Chuck is there somewhere. He didn't require much sleep at all. It is 4 in the morning. Daylight is not fully here, but I mean, I love this new lighting. It makes you, I mean, just adds a completely new dimension. And as I said, it's fine while you can turn the light switch on, but when you get to that point when the power is out, oh boy, it is going to be difficult. It is going to be challenging. Well, let's continue searching. In fact, no, let's have pizza for breakfast. Wow, that is a massive pizza. Let's have pizza for breakfast and let's continue searching and exploring Echo Creek and see what other amazing locations there are. Okay, I just gotta say it again. Look at this lighting. It is 4:30 in the morning and that light slowly gets darker and darker. It just really does feel like Project Zomboid 2.0. Amazing. Okay, well, this is another interesting feature I did not anticipate or expect. It is too dark to look at the map. Now that could at times cause some issues. Again, I mean, it's quiet. I mean, this is a rural area, but it's kind of almost too quiet. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's grab some books while we got the chance. This tailoring one, pottery one. That is incredible. Really good level 1 books. Ooh, what is this? A fishing basket. What does that do? Too huge. No? Wow, look at that. Will you look at that? That's like Nessie from Loch Ness. Will you look at that? Encumbrance 45, hunger 340. Well, I mean, that is just crazy. Look at that, hunger 3. That can't be right. That can't be. We're gonna have to leave that there. Ooh, we got another skill mag. This is the Kentucky Farmers. This is a farming skill mag. It helps you make cures, but there's some new cures there. Flies cure from loose tobacco, chewing tobacco. Wow, so that sounds like there's going to be extra crop types as well. Okay, well, there's that magazine read. I think before Chuck goes any further exploring, he's actually like a real noob. He's carrying way too much gear. He's carrying anything and everything. So we're actually just going to head straight back to his base, drop off what he doesn't absolutely need before he can do any more exploring. Okay, so we got a bridge over the river. That does feel like the edge of town. We'll carry on going ahead, see what's ahead. We don't know, we haven't discovered much. We don't know what's ahead. Everything is new, everything's a mystery. Okay, so we got a zombie. We haven't had much combat yet. This bit here, this kind of feels the same. And that took 5 hits. No muscle strain yet. Okay, well, could this be the first proper test for Chuck Miller? Perhaps not. Man, So the speed of the zombies is mixed up. They're not all just fast shamblers, but man, some of them are slow. Now I've realised that that was Joseph Oliver, R.I.P. I've noticed that the noise that Chuck makes, that is a voice noise, that you can change that in the initial settings before you go in. There's about 6 or 7 different voices. Didn't realise what that actually meant when I was going through the options. Like I said, I'm still yet to understand if that noise, that's sort of grunting, is going to attract more zombies. If it does, which logically it should, if it does, then that is going to make combat again a little bit more difficult. So we're finding a lot more zombies now. You can see the difference in speed between the zombies there. Now, are we going to get any sort of muscle strain? I was aware of the muscle strain before when I was choosing traits. So Chuck is a strong person. Got another key for the house. Let's just dismantle the watch. Man, that takes a lot longer than before, I'm sure. Yep, you know what I'm going to say? There's always another zombie. Okay, man, that took quite a few hits. And there we go. Minor pain, feeling slight pain. Chuck has taken on 5 or 6 zombies in the last hour. He is strong, but he's starting to feel the pace. Yeah, that is a big debuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. Left hand, right hand, left forearm, upper arm. Wow. I mean, I don't know how long. I presume that's on some sort of cooldown. But that is crazy. I mean, Chuck probably took on 6, 7 zombies in an hour. And man, he is... it's like exertion, but different. What is this? A bad smell? Is that gonna affect fighting as well? This is all new. This is... everything is just a complete rework. Now let's just see. With this minor pain throughout pretty much the whole upper body, how many more hits is it going to take Chuck? Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it? Okay, we've got some new skill magazines. We've got... I mean, this one is the same. That's fishing. Let's read that. But this other one, Sparky's Electrics Guide. Make an improvised flashlight. Improvised lantern. Now it just goes to show, it's kind of underlining the importance of some sort of light source that you can use whilst you're exploring. I gotta say, trying this Project Zomboid build 42 with the power shut off from the start could make things really challenging with the new light system. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. We've got these plastic water bottles and they're all different sizes. This one is 1000 milliliters. The one that Chuck's already got is 2000, and that is lasting a hell of a long time, which means it's the water is just going to last a lot longer, which means that you don't have to spend so much time trying to find a little bit of water. So that actually makes things a little bit easier. Let's check out upstairs. There was a lot, looking at the map just now, seems like there's still a lot more to the east. So this Echo Creek, this completely new area to the game, is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, well, that minor pain has gone. While Chuck was just taking his time searching through, not really sure how long it's been, maybe an hour, but all of that minor pain is gone. Now, I've heard a lot of people complaining about that minor pain, how it really slows down your ability to fight and make progress. Wow, insect repellent. So much new. The amount of time and effort the devs must have put into this, it's just incredible. Have we got anything? Ooh, one of my favorite things in the whole game. And we've got a key. So this vehicle actually looks in really, really good condition. Yeah, that is a pretty good vehicle. The battery is good. We just need to get some gas. I'm going to mark this on the map. Chuck is agitated. He's got a racing heart, confused thoughts. Now that could be because he's covered in blood. So maybe he needs to have a little bit of wash. He does have a fear of blood, which is a bit of a drawback for this sort of blood-soaked zombie apocalypse he's probably going to find himself in. Okay, so we've got another zombie. Let's see how we do. I guess that Moodle is having a negative impact. Did that give us... No, it didn't give Chuck any more muscle strain. But it is another thing to have to manage, that tiredness, that muscle strain. That is going to limit his ability to fight zombie after zombie after zombie. After 1 day, 3 hours, just 21 zombies killed. Okay, so we've actually got quite a few zombies in this area here. We've got 4 zombies, 2 outside, 2 inside. Chuck's going to hopefully take them out without too much trouble. It's going to be interesting to see, once he's killed these 3 zombies, or 5 zombies, how tired he's going to be. Oh man, that took a hell of a lot of kills now. Wow, look at this, at breaking point, you're at your limit, this can't go on. There we go, minor pain. So, I don't know if this is just how it is normally. Now with the Moodles and just fighting lots of zombies in a short time is just not good, or whether this is something to do with the traits that Chuck chose at the start, or whether it's just because he's covered in blood, but he is not enjoying this. Okay, we're going in. What could possibly go wrong? Well, they haven't seen him. And that will certainly say hello. This is good. We can take one on at a time. But this is a really interesting sort of change to the mechanics. It's sort of encouraging you, or well, almost sort of forcing you to take things slowly. Too much action, too much combat, and the game is kind of telling you got to slow down. Well, that is a really important find. A flashlight. What is that? Let's grab that. And I feel like we're a little bit vulnerable. Okay, let's continue searching the rest of this property. There is definitely at least one more zombie. Okay, again, another little useful item, some coffee. There's no shortage of food. Look at that, that is for sure. We're gonna have to start watching Chuck's weight though. So we'll take the healthy food, we'll ignore the maple syrup. Okay, well the Moodle says that Chuck is at his breaking point. This can't go on, but I don't really know what sort of choice he's got. I guess this is where the banging is. Oh no. Oh my god. That was a slow reaction. Ooh. And do you see what I see? That is the first basement. That was Shayla Cardoza. Let's just take a step back. Let's get the in a really good bit of time in. We've got a flashlight. Wow, this is amazing. I mean, maybe I'm in just a little bit too over the top, but this is the first basement. It is really gives another dimension to the whole game. This is amazing. We're going to find any decent loot. Let's grab the hacksaw. We really need to find a decent bag soon. We've got so many different items. I mean, everything is the same, but everything is different. It's still very much Project Zomboid, but there's just so many different things. It's incredible. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else of interest down here. But those negative Moodles are a little bit of a concern. We've got a sad, having a hard time lately. Think some way to forget your troubles, and a breaking point. Now, Chuck is scared of blood, which is a bit of a drawback in what is going to be a blood-soaked zombie apocalypse. So maybe I'm hoping that that's all it is. That it is just that he is just covered in blood. Let's just turn off that flashlight. And let's see if we can actually give Chuck a little bit of a wash. Okay, well, it is taken for absolutely ever, but Chuck is super clean now. Still got this at breaking point. You're at your limit. This just can't go on, but as I said, it kind of has to. I don't know how to manage that Moodle. Bad smell. Yeah, that makes sense with all the corpses. Let's move on. Okay, so Chuck has come a little ways up the road. That Moodle is still there. It's still not entirely clear how much of a negative it is with regards to fighting. Also, Chuck did make a little bit of a noise there, the old grunt, and it doesn't appear to attract the zombies that are nearby. Yeah, let's see if we can get a few ground attacks in. Man, these zombies are slow. So that's an easy kill. And another one. So again, I'm not really sure exactly how, if at all. That's okay. So he's not feeling too bad now. He was at breaking point, and now he's just stressed out. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so we've got another location, another tantalizing location. That is a big house. Okay, let's see if we can get some quick kills before Chuck gets overwhelmed. There's 2 or 3 zombies around the house. There's 5 or 6 zombies to the south. So hopefully Chuck doesn't make too much noise and attract too much attention. He's already becoming quite an efficient killer. Okay, well, let's finish clearing the area before we go inside. Oh no, that is our first meta event. A gunshot. Okay, that is a quick and easy kill. There's always another zombie. There's at least one inside of it. This weapon here, I forget what it actually is. What is it? It is an iron bar, and it is absolutely covered in blood, but the condition is not gone down very much at all. Wow, he's drowsy already. It's been a long day, I suppose. He's been going since 6 o'clock this morning, but he's back at breaking point. It kind of does feel that everything, all the changes in the game are sort of encouraged. Oh no, we don't want to be fighting two in a closed space like this. All the changes, it kind of does feel as though it's making you, or trying to force you to take things slower, take things easier, and not expect to kill hundreds of zombies on your very first day. I mean, look at these Moodles. We've got a bad smell. Yeah, there's the minor pain. I guess we've got, yeah, minor muscle strain. I'm not sure how I feel about this mechanic. I'm really not sure. But of course there is always another zombie. Let's just see how that minor muscle pain affects. Yeah, I think it definitely has a debuff on his combat skills, that muscle strain. Although of course it could be the fact that he's also drowsy and sad and at breaking point and in minor pain, and he doesn't like the smell. That's a lot of negative Moodles. There's nothing downstairs at all, really. Let's check upstairs. There's definitely at least, yeah, there's a zombie on this door here. Okay, wow. That is the first level of exertion. Out of breath. Hard to run or swing a weapon. I don't know how many levels of that Moodle there are, but that is a clear indication that Chuck needs to have a little bit of a rest. Okay, again, another new item. Caffeine pills. And a bottle of alcohol. Now that is basically a disinfectant. Okay, let's grab that. Well, this is a new feature. Odors. Does that tell us anything? I think it does. guess, I don't know, do we need a pickaxe or something to break those down into stone and maybe use that for one of the new crafting sort of mechanics? I don't know, but Chuck is getting more and more tired, so it's time to head back to the main road and start heading back west, back to base. Okay, well, of course, there's always another zombie between where Chuck needs to get to. And it's going to be interesting just seeing how much those negative noodles impact his fighting ability. Not too bad, not too bad. Trucking and transport. Okay, so it's another sort of garage mechanic space that might be worth checking out for tools or some sort of weapons. But Chuck is starting to feel the pace a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can get in, see what we've got to find. Let's just hope that Chuck isn't pushing it too much. Oh wow, that is so dark. That is just so scary, that darkness. But fortunate for now. Ooh, this is a big find. And the welder's mask. In fact, I might even just wear that right now just to reduce the weight. But yeah, that darkness, it's going to be absolutely terrifying once the power goes out. It's going to be so difficult to get into locations to search them. See what is there. So much danger when you open that door, not knowing what is there, and it's just going to be absolute darkness. Now, I'm just wondering if this here, a rubber hose, if that means that you're going to have to use that to be able to siphon gas. I mean, it would make sense. Okay, I'm not sure if we're going to find much. I like how they've got a little sort of light on the light switch. You can see where it is. But man, I think, yeah, that is not going to be much else here. Well, I think that is going to be it for this very, very first episode of Build 42. There's a zombie down there somewhere, ready to get Chuck. Let's just get out of sight. But wow, what an introduction. Echo Creek, amazing new location. I just love everything. It's amazing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode. I kind of want to just spend the next week just playing this constantly. What a great job Indie Zone have done. This is basically Project Zomboid, but even more Project Zomboid, if that makes sense. Smash that like button, comment, sub, let me know what your thoughts are on Build 42, and I hope you will join me and Chuck Miller for the next episode as we continue to search Echo Creek. But for now, that is going to have to be all. Peace.